Hello.
Throw a grenade at my feet.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
You missed, and it landed at my feet.
I'm sure you know well.
Let's talk. There's a fucking candle in your road. God damn it. Alright, I'm sitting here. Let's talk.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey Mains. Just one more thing the Grey Mains want to blame on others. It's not my fault.
Oh yeah, you're the asshole. That's right.
Mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah! Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Grey Mains have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar
cocky.
hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about.
We'll do that before we go around the lake.
It's true. Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
I would more rather stick to history than fucking rub my ass on a fucking silver platter. My dude. Okay.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
I think I've decided who I'm going for in this whole shebang.
You watch yourself out there.
Just from this conversation. Oh, I didn't realize people had joined us. Hello! Hey, let me take a seat again. God damn it. Hello!
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You're fucking rude. Hello!
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
That's fucking rude, but whatever. Okay, can't I just chat with you? Just to chat with you? Like, what's the fucking dealio? Alright. There's no fucking seat over here, but whatever. Hello.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
So your team Stormcloaks, I see. Cool, good to know.
It means you can kill dragons and steal their power. Even speak with a dragon's voice, they say.
I'm learning.
There hasn't been a dragonborn seen in the land for centuries. Not since Talos himself walked the 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar.
Oh, tell us.
They live in seclusion on the slopes of the throat of the world, the great mountain of Skyrim. They are masters of the way of the voice. If you really are dragonborn,
I'm getting there.
they're the ones who can teach you how to use your
I'm
power.
gonna head there next. I think. I was
Maybe
gonna...
we'll meet in the field. Just pray we're on the same side.
Yeah, me. Same. See, I was going to, go to High Hrothgar, right? That was going to be my thing, but I did say in, like, my last video that I was going to go to Dawnstar and start exploring, like, all of these areas. And then after High Hrothgar, I was going to explore all these areas. So maybe... I don't know. Maybe I might just go up to Dawnstar and check them all out. And I'll just pick up as many quests as I can. And then if I do quests along the way, then so be it. I don't know. I would like to explore like all this area. It's such a big area though. I guess we'll see how we go. Hello.
The Jarl is, as you can the only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords, before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those graybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it. Old Nord folktales always talk about shouting their enemies to pieces. I always thought it was just a myth. If you think you might be able to do that kind of thing, the Legion could certainly use your help. Go talk to the Greybeards. See what they can tell you.
Maybe I might go to the Greybeards first, because everyone's telling me, go to the Greybeard, go to the Greybeards.
Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain.
So maybe I might go to the Greybeards
Never
after
heard of
I've
them talking to
hanged out
anybody
with Bright
before.
One, and then I'll
If they
head on
really
over
do
there.
want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know.
Ooh, can I afford
Splendid.
this?
There's a house available right now.
Okay.
Very well. Just let me know when
I'm
you're ready
poor.
to
Good
purchase
to know.
the house. The house I mentioned earlier is still available if you want to buy it. The task of steward is more important than you realize. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker,
Oh, there's the
Hall of
boy.
the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your Vasker, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
Cool.
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
Cool.
That is an old tale. Long ago, the struggle
Fuck's sake.
And so, from that time until this, well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed.
Plains District, I know.
The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3.
And then you got
Dragon's
Cloud
Reach
District.
occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District.
Yep.
From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Cool. Thank you.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Cool. Children?
Hope this war lasts long enough that I get to fight in it. Battle, glory.
Do you really want that, my dude? That's a horrible... You need a new outlook in life.
I'm not from around here. I bet you're
One
here
of
to
the new
help with the war.
servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Don't hit a child, don't hit a child, don't hit a child, don't hit a child.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Don't hit a child, don't hit a child,
Last
don't...
war, I was due a new dress from Solitude, but it will never get here.
Don't hit a child.
Another wanderer here to lick my father's.
Oh, fuck me!
May the gods watch over your battle.
It's okay. Y'all's hot. Don't. Those are probably his kids. Yeah, it's fine. You know, it's fine. Lydia. I wanna save my game, Lydia. Alright, you. I'll talk to you. Hello.
come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Yeah.
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can.
Yeah.
They're the masters of the way of the voice.
I'm getting
and
there.
taught Tiber Septim himself.
Oh, can't wait.
Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by
Just
learning
curious.
an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Cool.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course.
I wonder
The
why.
city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure
I've
others
met them.
who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She
Okay.
asked me to obtain them for one of her potions.
Oh, okay.
Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me?
Sure.
I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Sure.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you?
I'm just
Well, I'm
curious.
afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Ooh.
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
I am still talking. Don't be rude.
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I
Fucking
don't
rude.
care who gives the orders.
Okay. So you're a
Now,
bootlicker.
I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Fuck you then. You're as annoying as the children. Hmm.
You are a welcome guest.
Thank you.
But you must still respect the rules of the Jarl's household.
Of course.
What
I've
is it
got
that you
my
need?
eyes on
It's
you.
just Dave
You
doesn't
have
like
my
keep talking
attention?
over and over again.
I never asked that question. Okay.
No
Ugh.
doubt. He thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
Anyone new?
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Don't let me keep you. Alright, I think I've wasted enough time in asking questions. Whee! Ow. In this city. I think I'm done. I know I have to go to the companions. And
You guys have fun.
I will eat. Whee! Blop. I want to talk to you.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Of course.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
You seek knowledge about mighty Talos.
Of course.
You have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts.
Ooh.
Talos mastered the power of the voice.
Ooh.
And with it, he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim.
Oh.
Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If
Wow.
you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Cool.
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword.
Why?
They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Ow.
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Cool.
But you were once man, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud."
I think he's more of a Talos lover than I am. Alright. I really do want to go in here. I'm getting there. Oh, hello. Hey, my dude. How you doing?
A lot of steel to shape.
Like your forge?
The Skyforge? I, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason.
It's good shit.
Are you blind, girl? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that.
Why is everyone so mean?
By Izmir, are you thick or just too new to know better? The companions are the oldest, most honored band of warriors in Skyrim. Whiterun was built around their horn, Jorvaska. Don't reckon they could use you, but stranger things have happened.
You know, I was gonna go up to High Roughguard after this little conversation, but you know what? Methinks you've changed my mind.
The Skyforge steel is all the companions will. The Skyforge steel is all
doing
the companions
that.
will. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me.
I'm gonna go join the companions now because of this conversation. Thank you for fucking making my life a little bit more difficult. Screw you! Son of a bitch.
At it again.
Oh.
Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Get him! Pull him back!
Oh, my bet's on. Oh, fuck. My bet's on the elf. Woo! Go, go, go! Wreck 'em! Fuck 'em up! Lydia, I think we're gonna. Where's Lydia? 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 Who the fuck is Lydia? Oh fuck. Oh bro! Fuck. I'm glad I didn't bet on that. Where the fuck is Lydia? Bro.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
Where's everyone going?
Why would you even come to Jorvaska without knowing what we stand for?
Just asking questions.
This is not play acting here. We are the true spirit of Skyrim. Honor is in our blood, death in our hearts. If you seek either, you've found the right place. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. Soon enough, it'll be me, In the meanwhile,
Confident?
the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as Harbinger. All right, then.
Hello.
Oh, got more to say. Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, sister. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath.
Cool.
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skjor, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas.
Oh.
Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
Cool.
All right, then.
Oh, I'm just a good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
You just fucking wrecked that guy.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Lovely.
Are you looking to join? I wouldn't get your hopes up. The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is, forget it. You're not worth my time.
I'm joining these fucking companions if it's the last damn thing I do so I can prove all you pricks wrong.
So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots.
You're annoying. I knew there wasn't a reason that I fucking betted on you.
You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I would say good chat, but you're too much of a bitch to even say that. Bah! Hey-ho! Hello.